I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. He's got him here in England. Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Godham.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I would like to reorganize.
Found who you needed?
I must...
If you need a steady hand by ship or blade, you found I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
Let's go. We must row in these waters. Let the sail out! Let's hear a story. Sing, my raven. Drop the man!
Loaded were they, and shields of white. Them spears he knows,
Sail is ready when needed.
and Frankish swords berserks howl and click their shields as battle dawned on the waves. Wolfmen wail and cried aloud, wave their spears up high. Glad they now, as battle near, arrows range high, and oars they swing.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sail!
What's wrong with you?
We need an epic tale.
A good shag story should liven our spirits. Now all your shag stories are surely dumb and swift. I joke. You are surely the greatest lovers, every one of you. However, my stories of shagging are greater than most sagas. I once shagged in battle, inside a monastery with a kindred warrior. We finished on the altar, forgetting all gods and all spirits. You rise higher than spirits when you plow with vigor and abandon. I once shagged in the crook of a tree's branches, like the legs of a jotun wrapped around us. We finished and fell to earth. A good shag is a great escape. That is my meaning in this story. If you find another, that is yours to keep. Okay, back to these sword roads.
Sing us a song. Who will share a tale?
During my time in East Anglia, Athelred, a king that lived for a brief time before Oswald, asked a secret favor of me. He needed a ship wanting to ferry some stolen goods from the ports of Jorvik to East Anglia. Said it was urgent. I had done many such runs for Halfdan in my day. I was not afraid. But something about this run made me uneasy. Still, I went. The moment we docked our boats and entered Jorvik's underbelly, the contact we met hastily handed us some heavy crates. And just as we loaded up, we noticed hooded figures at the end of the alley. They started to knock flaming arrows. I had seen enough, and we shoved off. Hoisted the sails, and headed fast for open water. I looked back at our contact. He was now face down in the water, stuck with arrows, his body aflame. What by Odin's beard had filled these crates? Lo and behold, it was books! Piles of Christian tomes! Such madness! Who knew Ethelred valued something more than ale?
Let's have a song. You Southscore, got a story?
Friends, they say skalds sing the best songs. But we berserkers know many tales, and much goodly lore from the old days too. Let me tell you a tale from the bright green days of Midgard's youth, so that you may judge my warrior's gift with words. Ages ago, the two tribes of gods were at war, the Aesir and the Vanir. After years of strife, they sat down to talk of peace. In the hall where the gods swore their peaces, they shared berries, taking the sweet and spitting the rinds into a bowl. The bowl was set aside and left to ferment. From this bowl, in time, was born the wise man, Kvasir, who knew clever things. Kvasir traveled the 9 worlds, teaching, until he was slain by greedy dwarves who wished his secrets for themselves. Seeing what was done, Odin and the gods took back Kvasir's blood, from which they brewed a delicious mead for all. This is why mead, ale, and strong drink bring us poetry and joy, but also greed and sorrow. Partake with care. Skål!
Skål!
Pull up here.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me. I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
Survey the area, Sunan. Soldiers on alert. What has happened here? What do you see?
Hanna var som fyllde slik de elnykte.
What do you see, Sunan? An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. hate me, be my eyes. Come on, I've got the good stuff.
I'm right behind you.
Not much farther. I guess I've run out of mead.
Something going on.
More beer! We need more beer! Yes, now!
What
now!
are you doing?
Never enough! Oh, God. Chewing me rock.
Hey, hold on, you. Hey, what's going on?
You've had your fail.
Wait, had them on their smoking lamp?
Gleina að segja og gáði að vera orð eftir orð.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Basim talked you into something of little reward.
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows mine. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts nothing.
Focus, we have this!
one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Helrunander Polgiat. Eslich, und je kinder fiendo.
Hey now! Time has come for you! Let's strip the dog off! God curse you!
Down the side.
I'll keep the rat busy!
With me, brother!
Coward! You won't escape!
Edwin, she's in there.
Come, we'll batter the door.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Edwin, you're nothing now but a churlish widow. What power you had lies rotting in your husband's grave.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Gonna feed the worms!
Giedrich, what have you done?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't tie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Get behind me, Ted!
Damn it, Wick! Blood for Oxenfordshire!
With me! Watch for my lead!
Die! Damn it to hell! The happy escaped! Good lord, you fight well. Thank you for that.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman, trained in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. No, it's even better.
Spread your wings, Smith. They will attack on sight.
Off with you.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Better keep our eyes open. Bleeding cage open, would you? With me, here! Out of here. Edwin will have them flayed alive. Right flank! Watch my lead. Before they have my head. Remain steadfast. Take you. Stop it there.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Together, lad!
Down with Lady Edwin!
Can't get for free this time!
this!
For the Shire! Work with me. Squeeze you, break you. God won't let us lose. Right, that's better. Die now! You will pay! Die! Watch my lips! Jesus, guide my blows! We must bring down Edwin once and for all.
Giedrich sent me. Let's get away from this place.
We can talk safely over there. We've fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin. Whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. And tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed. Yeah!
to the side of him, lads.
No soldiers here now. Gidres has cleared them all out.
Adoremus et ada talata merum.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lads.
It was bloody business.
Worse than rabid dogs.
Almost a couple of old Caesar's idea to load flaming oil pots into their ships. Hard to do when they stay just out of range and fill you with arrows.
Freeze you. Burn or steal me. Too late to stop. Fine. Anyway.
I mean, if you could bargain, Jesus, what a miracle. Saving a loved one for the pot's sake. 2 cows?
Rainbow sky. I saw one day a weaver, actually, jump, clutching his nose and screaming supplications. Plain bad spirits were tormenting him, trying to get up his nose.
You notice how they...
Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother. Are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag-bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
That brings up old memories of Barber. We used to love patrolling the back end of the village. The road was cheap and the ale plentiful. Terrible waste, though. Half the crops and farmlands are needed.
Go, Zulin. go, my eyes. Sunan, guide me.
You die now!
Got you! Won't take long.
Keep away from me! Damn you!
Let's see you, old friend. This place is heaven.
You will perish.